Hey everyone, welcome inside the CUSA studio for our new Players of the Week announcement. Each week, tune in here at 3 p.m. Central to see if your favorite player gains recognition for their performance over the weekend. After beating UAB in dramatic fashion in its season opener, 2 North Texas players take home weekly football awards. For the second time this season, North Texas's Jeffrey Wilson wins the Offensive Player of the Week honors. The senior running back had a record-breaking day, posting the first 200-plus yard game of his career after running for 211 yards in the 46-43 victory. He averaged 8.1 yards a carry and added a touchdown. Wilson has now scored a rushing touchdown in North Texas's last 5 games, dating all the way back to last season's Zaxby's Heart of Dallas Bowl. And with 2,508 career rushing yards, he now ranks 5th all-time on the Mean Green rushing list. Teammate Trevor Moore is this week's Special Teams Player of the Week after hitting the 22-yard field goal with 7 seconds left to lift the Mean Green over the Blazers. The game winner was the 4th field goal of the night for the senior, who also hit it through the uprights from 29 yards, 40 yards, and 45 yards out. He made all 4 of his extra point attempts and is a perfect 116 of 116 PATs in his career. This week's Defensive Player of the Week award is shared by UTSA's Josiah Tauaefa and WKU's Joe Brown after both scoring touchdowns off turnovers this weekend. In the win over Texas State, Tauaefa scooped up a fumble and returned it 22 yards for the first touchdown of the night, and the first fumble recovery for a score for the Roadrunners since 2013. The sophomore linebacker helped guide a defense that held the Bobcats to just 198 yards of offense, the second straight game of holding an opponent to under 200 yards. Individually, in addition to his fumble recovery, Tauaefa posted 5 tackles, a quarterback hurry, and a pass breakup. WKU's Joe Brown wins a piece of the Defensive Player of the Week award after picking off Ball State quarterback Jack Millis in the 4th quarter and taking it 34 yards to the house. It was his 4th career interception and his 2nd one in as many weeks. Additionally, he also added 1 quarterback hurry and 3 tackles in the Hilltoppers' win over the Cardinals. In men's soccer, it's a South Carolina sweep as Luca Mayer and William Pyle take home Player of the Week honors. Mayer is recognized as the Offensive Player of the Week after scoring the game-winning goal in the Gamecocks' 1-0 victory over 13th-ranked Furman on Tuesday. He also then assisted in the team's first goal in Friday's matchup with conference opponent New Mexico. Mayer currently leads the team with 3 goals and 4 assists on the season, and the 4 assists are tied for the league lead. Goalkeeper William Pyle is the Defensive Player of the Week after completely shutting out 13th-ranked Furman and handing the Paladins their first loss of the season. The clean sheet is the 2nd for the goalie this season and the 11th of his career. Additionally, he also made a season-high 7 saves on 10 shots on goal against New Mexico. The senior currently leads all Conference USA goalkeepers in saves per game with 32 total on the season. In women's soccer, a pair of Lady Toppers gained recognition for their defensive performance over the weekend, while Rice's Samantha Chaikin is the Offensive Player of the Week. Chaikin contributed both a goal and an assist in the Owls' 2-0 victory over Louisiana Tech on Friday. She led all players with 5 shots and ranks 2nd amongst USA players in shots on goal, averaging 3.63 a game. WKU defender Christina Brigado is this week's Defensive Player of the Week after holding one of the top shooting offenses in the league, Southern Miss, in check on the road in Hattiesburg. Brigado and the Lady Topper backline allowed 14 shots and 7 on goal to the Golden Eagles offense, which averages 20.4 shots and 10.3 on goal normally. She has been a force in the central defense for the team, who has surrendered just 3 goals in their last 410 minutes of play. And WKU goalkeeper Allison Leon is the Goalkeeper of the Week for her defensive efforts in the game against Southern Miss. Seeing only 7 shots on goal, the senior was able to block all of them and come away with her 3rd shutout of the season, the 25th of her career. And as conference play is officially underway in volleyball, players from WKU, Rice, and Marshall all gain recognition. For the 4th straight week, Jessica Lucas from WKU is the Setter of the Week. In the opening weekend of conference play, the senior tallied 104 total assists in 8 sets for a 13 assists per set average. In Sunday's match against Charlotte, she averaged 15 assists per set alone. She also added 16 digs, 2 blocks, and 4 kills over the weekend. And for the 2nd time in as many weeks, teammate Simi Engel is the Defensive Player of the Week. Engel recorded 25 total digs over the weekend for a 3.12 digs per set average, in addition to her contributing 5 blocks. The senior also recorded her first double-double of the season with 13 kills and 12 digs in the 3-0 sweep of Charlotte. The Offensive Player of the Week honor is split between Marshall's Jakara Walker and Rice's Grace Morgan. Walker led the Thundering Herd with 34 kills in 7 sets for a 4.86 average in the matches against Charlotte and Middle Tennessee over the weekend. Her overall 4.41 kills per set average this season leads all Conference USA players. Rice's Grace Morgan gets a piece of the award after totaling 40 kills on 69 swings for a .562 hitting percentage over the weekend. She set a career high with 21 kills on 35 attacks for a .571 hitting percentage on Friday at UTEP, then followed that up with a team-best 19 kills on 29 swings for a .552 hitting percentage Sunday against Louisiana Tech. She also led the team with 10 total blocks. And Morgan's teammate Nicole Lennon wins her third Freshman of the Week honor after her performance this weekend. Lennon truly does it all for the Owls, totaling 28 kills, 30 digs, and 30.5 points this past weekend. In both matches, she recorded double-doubles with 16 kills and 18 digs Friday against UTEP and 12 kills and 12 digs Sunday at Louisiana Tech. In her rookie season, she now leads the Owls with 8 double-doubles. A big congrats to all of our Players of the Week honorees, and don't forget to tune in here next week at 3 p.m. Central for another Players of the Week announcement.